going to jump in why I'm changing my EDC knife for this year and kind of my thoughts on it and do an initial reaction. Now, keep in mind, I just got this knife today for this video. I have not carried this knife every day for a while. I have some extra stuff coming. We're going to talk about the upgrades that I ordered for it, what I'm going to do to change the knife, and kind of looking for your guys' feedback in the comment section, and let me know what you think. If you have a paramilitary, let me know in the comment section and tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it, and how long you've had it. Let's jump over to the table. This is my Benchmade 940. I've had this for 6-7 years. My wife bought this for me as an anniversary gift when we lived in Oregon, and this is a phenomenal knife. I will never get rid of it, and it'll probably still get carried. For nowadays, I feel like I need something a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier. I would definitely never want to get rid of this knife. It is a phenomenal knife. As you can see, there is some wear on it, but I have tried to take very good care of this knife just because it was a gift from her for anniversary and just very special to me. So my new knife is the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Now, it's got a compression lock, very similar to my Spyderco Shaman, which I have sold because honestly, it was just too big in my pocket. You know, I did a video on it. It's a phenomenal knife. I'm probably going to end up buying it again, but honestly, I think this fits the bill. Let's compare the two. Here's the Benchmade 940. Here's the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. You know, blade length, you're looking about the same blade length, but this is a lot bigger, the leaf shape. Handle is a little bit bigger on the Paramilitary 2, but we're going to jump into why I decided to get this. I wanted something that was a little bit bigger, but still light. You know, weight-wise, they're pretty comparable, honestly. I ordered some, my favorite type of knife handle is burlap micarta, so I got some OD green burlap micarta. I'm going to put a lanyard, pocket knife lanyard on it, and kind of redo it and put a, I might get a different custom pocket clip on there. But honestly, I have had Spydercos for a while. My wife, I got her a purple Spyderco Delica that she has in her hiking bag. But I like just how light this thing is. And it's a good knife. It's a good defensive knife. Definitely good for, you know, opening packages, you know, cutting up some food. You know, if you need a little knife for emergency survival situation, obviously this is not ideal, but it beats nothing. And, you know, the importance of having a good knife that is capable of doing stuff and always having it with you. I'll give you an example. Back in the fall, we decided to look at the fall colors, and my mother-in-law came into town, and we took a ski lift up on a ski resort up on top of the mountain. What happened was there was a wind advisory. The wind got up to, you know, 75, 80 miles an hour that day, and they shut down the ski lift, and we had to walk about 3 miles down a mountain off of a different section of it in the woods and kind of bushwhack down because they shut the ski lift off and kept everybody up there. So, you know, we had to kind of make our own way down the mountain. Long story short, when you're walking through the woods, it's nice to have a knife with you and a pocket knife or whatever. You never know when you may need it. Now, I've had a few people that have had this knife for a while, and they say they like it, they rave about it. So we're going to see. I have a couple Spydercos. In my bug out bag is a backup knife. I keep a pocket knife in there, and that is the Spyderco Native. So I've had quite a few Spydercos in the past, but everyone raves about the Paramilitary. Now, the Paramilitary 3 is a little bit shorter. I wanted this extra length for cutting and doing some other stuff. And the other thing, too, is if you need to use this for defense against an animal or something, it's nice to have that little extra length on there for defensive purposes. And honestly, it's just a very good knife. I will say the one thing I don't like about it, I wish it was a little bit thicker. It's thicker, if not, yeah, it's a little bit thicker than the Benchmade 940. But overall, the handle shape is actually really good. I'm not a big fan of like this type of design, but it works. It works. Very good. As you can see here, I got this Golden Colorado USA Earth. The steel I got this in is CPM. This is a very good steel. Wonderful, wonderful knife. I do like that Spyderco knives are very easily sharpened, and I have a lot of experience sharpening them. So we're going to see how I carry this. Obviously going to modify it out. Pretty excited about it. I do like that up on here it has a little finger choil that you can get up on it if you need to do fine tasks or just depend on how you want to hold it. And obviously it's just a great knife. So we're going to see. We'll maybe do another video on this, reviewing it after I carry it for a while, but I am definitely excited to try this puppy out and carry it over the summer, and we'll see what happens. So, as always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Catch you in the next video.